This one gives you a lot of adjustment for height, and a lot of divers mount their BCD too low on their cylinder, or they mount their cylinder too high on their BCD, depending on your perspective in life. But moving the tank band further up the cylinder moves that first stage further from your head. But you don't want them too low, so now the bottom of the tank starts hitting the backs of your legs when you're finning. Some modern BCD designs almost encourage you to mount tanks too high because they have two cam bands, and to get the upper band in position, the cylinder has to be really high up, surprisingly high up. Now, I used to recommend the neck of the cylinder valve be level with the top part of the BCD, like the solid part of your BCD. And that way the first stage kind of sits in the crook of your neck. But that kind of depends where the tank bands are on your BCD and the design of your cylinder. So it's something that you just kind of have to figure out for yourself, unfortunately. You basically want your cylinder quite low, but do make sure that the cam bands are secure, at least around the cylinder, probably about 1/4 of an inch, maybe a 1/2 inch below where the shoulders start to round, so you know you've got a good grip. And bear in mind that too low can adjust your trim as well, because now this whole cylinder has shifted where it is on your body, so now your buoyancy is going to change a little bit. But this is usually the thing that affects divers with their tanks too high up, and the best way to actually make some kind of a change.